We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I'm your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Today we're going to be taking a first look at Oddyssey. Your space, your way. It is by the folks over at Weirdfish and 505 Games, released on April 25th, 2023. This has been on my to-do list for a while, as you can see. And a big shout out and a thank you to 505 Games for hooking me up with the code for this. It means a lot, and I do appreciate it. Sorry it has taken so long to get to, but we're here to check it out. It looks like it's going to be some good, chaotic, just crazy fun times. So, tutorial, why not? Jupiter, the basics. Alright, well, I guess maybe we're going to spend some time doing the tutorial. Hopefully it's pretty quick. Gets us through it fast, because I'd like to get some gameplay into. Hello, this is MOM, your ship's computer speaking. Welcome to the Oddyssey spaceship, the most sophisticated piece of technology humanity ever created, and its only hope of survival. And we're Bucky! Okay. Finally, I managed to put you together, more or less. I am MOM, which stands for Meta Over-Assertive Multi-Computer. Do you remember where you are? No? It's going to take longer than I expected. Let's start with the basics. A simple body checkup. Remember, folks, never auto-advance text. How about you try walking around using SWAD instead of WASD? Alright, again, never, under any circumstances, should you ever auto-advance text. Especially when you don't read it out and you say, but this is in general. You guys, you know my stance on this. I'm going to try not to harp too much on it. Alright, WASD, or SWAD. Or SWAD, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Well, the verdict is you can walk. Congratulations, that means you are functional enough. Let me run a quick scan of your vitals. Heart, check. Liver, check. Brain. Oh, weird. Alright, scan complete. I obtained some confusing results, so I need you to perform a few simple tasks to check if that brain of yours is operable. First task would be collect 100 units of iron ore. You should be capable of that, I hope. Okay. I guess I go over to this or something. You seem confused. I do. I am a little confused. Let me give you a hint. Ores can usually be found outside the ship. Yeah, no, I gathered that. Use the middle mouse button to get a broader view of your surroundings. Oh. Quite a view, isn't it? Uh-huh. Hope you're not agoraphobic. That would complicate things. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, that's good. You see those bit of fecal-looking objects floating around the ship? That is what you're looking for. Uh-huh. These are asteroids full of ore. Try to remember that. This is basic info, honestly. Now, that would be enough. Go back to your usual perspective and approach one of them. Just please don't forget to put on your spacesuit beforehand. Spacesuit. Totally gonna remember how to do that, or know how to do that. Uh-huh. It's not giving me a lot of info. I need to put on my spacesuit. I don't know how to put on my spacesuit or where my spacesuit is. I feel like immediate death is going to happen. Is it over here? I feel like maybe I'm supposed to not put on my spacesuit. Oh, I just automatically do it. That's a target. An iron ore asteroid. You cannot mine it with your bare hands, of course. I suggest use a tool instead of floating around uselessly. To take out collectorizer. Collecticizer? I don't know. Press and hold the F and select it from the radial menu. Yes, more and better. Whee! too much for me to handle? Like, what's going on now? Can I not collect from the big... Oh, this one I can. Weird. It didn't want me to collect from the other one. It was like, no, you can't have me. Alright, we gonna try this again? Only this time with 100% more success? I gotta, like, get up in there and, like, melee it with my face. That's alright. I'm good about headbutting stuff into oblivion. Alright, we got 100 ore plus another 110. We don't really move all that quickly. You look surprisingly proud of yourself for a person who managed to complete the most basic of tasks. Thank you. Now, aim at the iron ore deposits and collect and hold. Okay, yep, so the collector tool can suck up the resources right down in your backpack. Yeah, no, I already did that. Do I have to do that again? Alright, man. Okay, that's enough. Hello, do you gather any more? Okay, we've got to... oh, don't stop. Oh, wait, you didn't more than enough, didn't I? I mean, we have at least 100 units, okay? Oh my god, I'm hungry. Okay, another task. You might have probably noticed that something's happened to you. I can see you're confused again. Look right under your name. Yes, no, it says I'm hungry. Yes, I'm aware. Did you eat anything lately? I am hungry! Just kidding. You've been in a primordial soup for the last decade. It's not exactly a state in which you can eat anything. Well, surprise, you become hungry. No need to panic, it's just hunger, but do not neglect your statuses for too long. I hope that you remember that when that happens, you don't eat for too long of a time. You die. Navigate to this place, and I'll tell you how to deal with hunger. Great, you've made it. Uh-huh. Point your collectivizer at the container. Alright. Let's see, there's plenty of food in the container. As an AI, I obviously cannot vouch for its taste, but its nutrients, it's nutritious enough to keep you satiated. If you can obtain it the same way you did with the ore, you know, with your tool. Point it at the container with your tool and hold the button. Oh, it's quite an amount. I hope you aren't planning to eat it all at once. I might be. You seem to be wondering where all these items went. Into my backpack. Let me show you. Please. Just press... What the heck is that? Is that spacebar or escape or tab? Tab. This is your backpack. As you can see, the collected iron ore is in it. And I cannot believe you didn't notice it growing heavier. You can select an item by navigating with SWAD again. Oh, you notice that your food isn't here. Stop hyperventilating, you do not lose it. It's because specific items got dedicated compartments in your backpack. You can switch between them by selecting sideways. Yes, I'm aware. Finally, that's what you've been looking for, your food. You can stop panicking. Now to select it, and press E. Ah, that's quite an amount you ate. You certainly aren't concerned about staying in shape. Thanks. I know, but you have to eat all of it. Alright, how am I still hungry? What? There. So, as you can see, hunger easily be controlled. Can easily be controlled. Of course, you might die. If there's one more task I have for you to make sure you can walk around the ship unattended without causing a catastrophe. Find this place. This is your link to the Ark, where the future colonists are stored as primordial soup. You know, the state of genetic decomposition that allowed a large number of people to be transported, I guess. As for now, more iron ore is needed. Please upload the ore you've collected into the sophisticated machine. Select the ore from the inventory, point at the post box, and hold the right mouse button. It's not selecting. Okay. It's not it not working. It's not a good sign. Hello? Help. Alright. Well, that's not great. Maybe I have to have my collector-a-thon there. Oh, there we go. I just had to select it and then turn my collector on, and then I can chuck the iron ore out. Okay. That all makes sense. Now pull the lever to the right and press E to send the uploaded iron ore right to the Ark. Uh-huh. Oh, do I have to get my hands and then do it? Okay. Yes, finally. Alright, so they're skipping a few steps on explaining exactly what you're doing. You are capable of basic tasks. Should I clap? Yes. So, now, on to your primary job as the ship's designated pilot. That is, flying the ship. We are in the tricky area, and my sensors are quite useless here. Get to the ship's bridge and fly away from this asteroid field. So, again, the tutorial's pretty good. It's explaining stuff. I like that it's a little bit funny, the snarky AI, and so on and so forth. It should be a little bit longer to read certain things, I feel. Again, I'm a big anti-auto-advancing text guy. Also, there seems to be just some things that are not working 100%, or like details that are missing, like steps. Like put your collector away and use your hand to pull the lever. Or select a thing, hit tab to close it, and then fire away with your collector at the mailbox, essentially, to send the iron away. Hopefully, you remember more or less how to do that. When the bridge panel is active, just press it to be able to pilot. I guess push the button. All right. Okay. All right. What you see now is the space outside. This is our ship, obviously. And here is the system. The one with iron ore we have just explored. Try to fly the ship using ASDWA now. Just be careful. Oh my god. Bonk. We cannot... Well, technically we could refine water ice into oxygen. Whoa, take it easy on the gas. Jesus. Now let's get down to work. Here is a task for you. We're running out of water and we need it to support life on your ship, yourself included. Look for a system containing water, and remember, ice is water too, just saying. Yeah, I know. And be careful not to use up all your fuel, or you will have to paddle your way through space. Well, this one looks promising. It has plenty of ice, thank you. How much fuel do we have? Do we know? Oh, you might want to see this. The Ark is about to switch off its cloaking device. Oh, cool. Impressive, isn't it? But do you remember that we can only explore the system when the Ark is in our vicinity? Nope. So we'll have to haul it to the ice system that you just discovered. Approach the Ark and then latch onto it with your hook of grapple. Now haul it into the ice system. Alright, that'll do. Now approach the system, press E to explore. I like how we hooked onto a thing that's constantly rotating and it just didn't just wrap around and like smash us into it. Alright, we gotta collect some oxygen. I'm ready. I'm here for it. Let's do this thing. You notice that notification? This is your task. 100 units of oxygen. You're not gonna let me out, are you? Beep beep. I don't think I have to explain that oxygen is vital for supporting life, and your only ship's oxygen container is pretty empty right now. It is rarely found in space in its breathable form, but it's a common ingredient in many of the compounds. You see where I'm going with this? H2O. Ugh, water. Water consists of hydrogen and oxygen. We need the latter. That is all there is to it. Anyway, go on. Harvest everything you can find out in those asteroids, and then I'll tell you how to extract oxygen from it. You know what? This is it's a pretty enjoyable, situation. I'm enjoying my time, in the tutorial. I think this is quite good. Alright, flashlight installed, ready to go. Alright, we've exhausted the only ore that we could find. Oh, there's one way over there. Alright, let's do this, because apparently we move way quicker when we have our sucking gun thing away. All of the iron ore in the world. What is this amoeba thing over here? I have some concerns, because I have some concerns. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Oh, this is helium. Well, goodbye, helium. Helium today, gone tomorrow. Alright. Siphon all of the resources, and I think that might be it. Probably. Alright, I did it. Are you gonna tell me something? I need to collect 100 oxygen. Go on, harvest everything you can find on those asteroids. Is there more? Did I not do the thing that you wanted me to do? Oh, there is one more. Two more. Sorry. Apparently, Bad Bumpy is bad / blind. Blind Bumpy is... Oh, God. Like, I'm coming up pretty quick. I'm approaching fast. I will take the glass and the plastic. Way to go. Thank you. Alright, you have harvested all the useful resources in these asteroids? Yes, I have. Get back to the ship and I will show you how to convert the ice you just gathered into pure oxygen. Wipe your shoes off and hurry. Alright, whatever. Alright, what do you want from me? Go to the splitter. I downloaded a brand new thing for you, a blueprint that can be used for building the resource splitter. Go on, put this plan into your backpack. Now, check your backpack, select the newly acquired plan, and you have to change the backpack. Okay, yeah. Yep, that one. To make it possible for you to place a new structure, I can grant you a new tool. It's called a planning tool. Using this tool, you can add different devices or structures to the ship. Okay. Go there. It's in this little airlock room, huh? Q and E to rotate. Alright, now press left to reserve. Okay, cool. Now we're getting somewhere. And now what? As you can see, with this tool, you can map out any structure that you've acquired a plan for. Yep, totally get it. Mapping out a plan doesn't require any resources. You can do it anywhere in Oddyssey, provided you find enough room for the structure. Nanobots will take care of the rest. They will build the mapped out device as fast as possible, only if you provide them with the necessary materials. You've mined all of the required raw materials. Use the main tool to the uploader to upload the materials to the splitter in built. Just hold the right mouse button. Okay. What? Upload the materials to the splitter in built. Just hold. Right. Alright, hold on. Okay, so 50 iron ore. I see. Provide those slacking nanobots with all of the resources that they need. Did I do it? There, now I did it. And behold, the oxygenizer. The power of my wonderful nanobots. The splitter is fully functional. You might and probably will wonder how this device works. Kinda. How to explain it? You put in one resource and splits it into two. When you put in water, ice, it'll split into oxygen and hydrogen. And oxygen is what we need right now. Go ahead, give it a try. Fill the splitter with that ice that you've gathered. Just use other main tools. There's ice. Yep. Have the ice selected. Alright. Ah, down there. Okay, I see. Alright, should be enough. And you managed not to spill it. Congratulations! A winner is you. Congratulations. A winner is you. The splitter is now processing the ice, decomposing it into oxygen and hydrogen. It'll take some time. In the meantime, get there. Alright, I'm getting there. So this is your ship's main oxygen container. Oxygen in it is used to replenish the breathable air in this room. As you can see now, it's pretty empty. Yeah, no, I see that. The room is quite big. There's not many oxygen consumers except you, of course. It's been refilled with oxygen before, so you can still breathe. Okay, you can still breath. Excuse me. Now, look at this structure. This is the oxygen vent. Sure. Might as well be. It connects automatically to the nearest container with oxygen and pours it into the room, if needed. Sure, got it. Right now it isn't working because the storage tank is empty. That seems bad. I think our splitter should finish producing oxygen we need. Go to the splitter and collect 100 of the oxygen, but there's also some byproduct hydrogen. We don't need it right now. Okay. Alright, collecting oxygen, I guess. Awesome, you did it. Thank you. Now fill the thing with the stuff that we just collected. Alright, oxygen, got it. See, the vent starts working to keep it going. Alright. It's not a lot. Okay, that should be enough. I mean, it's not a lot, but yeah. For the moment. Let's scram. Level complete. You can now travel to another system. Alright, let's go to the next system then. We do this. We just hit F, it puts it away, and then pulls it out quickly. Alright, got it. Back to business. As I mentioned, traversing the universe demands fuel, a very particular kind of fuel, in very large amounts. It's time to show you where you can get it and how. You see, I cannot do that myself, unfortunately, so we will have to rely on you here as well. Find the system with helium deposits. I've been scanning the area, and I think it shouldn't be far from our current position. Ah, it was shorter than anticipated. Perhaps I underestimated you. Can we... I mean... Alright, all of these poor liquefied colonists stacked in the ark here to go explore the system. I did that. Alright guys and gals, I think we'll play just a little bit longer. Maybe we'll finish up whatever we're doing here with the fuel stuff, and then we're going to break it off. I know in the first look I generally like to get into the game and do a bit in the game. But in this case, I feel like we're doing that as part of the tutorial. So about the fuel, or rather FUEL. The Oddyssey engine uses a special form of helium, H3 first. You have to find a way to refine the ordinary helium so you can harvest from asteroids into fuel. I won't get into details as they're certainly above your pay grade, but let's just start with building a special room where we could conduct the refinement process. I have provided you with blueprints for the necessary task. Alright, go and collect them from the drawer of destiny. Alright. Build a new room by selecting room, creation utility, the special item in your backpack, plans, category, or go ahead and start the spot. Alright. Oh, that doesn't seem right. That. Yeah. Okay, guess that is correct. And now the airlock, the mighty entrance to the ship, or the sneaky exit right into space. So, airlock, okay. Floors, wall, airlock, looks about right. To make it fully functional, we need to provide nanobots the raw materials to finish it off. That's fair. Point your collectivizer at one of the mapped out elements to see what nanobots need to complete them. Now stop for a moment and listen carefully, as I have something vital to say, and I hope you will have... I only have to explain it once. What you see now are the 5 basic values. These are from the left: construction, energy, food, science, and luxury. Are you following? So far, yeah. Once again. Construction, energy, food, science, and luxury. Every resource you find can usually cater to a different combination of these 5 parameters. In case of the splitter, the nanobots were very specific about the resources they required: iron ore and iron ore only. But they aren't too picky about what resources it comes when building some rudimentary structures like basic floors and walls. Nanobots are incredibly sophisticated technology. They can make such elementary constructions out of anything. Harvest what you can from the system. I'm sure you'll find plenty of resources that can feed my project. Alright. The necessary delicious flavor, huh? Alright. Don't worry, we got this. Do I need to like refine any of this stuff, or are we just good with iron? Like, what are we talking here? Like, what are we talking over here? So I'm sure, as you guys saw at the beginning of the game, there was the option for multiplayer. I do think this game would be pretty fun with multiplayer. With the multiplayer hotspot enacted, you too can kick your friends out of an airlock. What? I don't know if that's maybe the best of ideas to what to do with, you know, friends, but you know, sometimes you have those friends that you would like to shove out of an airlock, and this is the exact game that can make that a reality. What? No, sorry. Never mind. I didn't say nothing. Alright, looks like we got some orange stuff to gather. And it looks like there's also kind of like a sandbox mode and a story mode. So you can go around and do stuff. Which is probably a continuation of the tutorial, really. So yeah, this has been a fun little adventure. I've enjoyed my time. I don't know how I'm going to get the one at the bottom. Oh, there it goes. I just did it, so... Come on. Give it to me. There it is. As we slowly loop around. Hey, we did it again. Okay, I was getting a little worried there. I'm like, I don't know about this, man. I'm not really like able to control this as well as I would like. But, you know, you too can be lost in space. Or something. Alright, we are slowing down as we hover. Apparently our backpack's getting quite full. Whether that's why we're slowing down or not remains to be seen, but it definitely felt like we were slowing down. Alright, easy. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I don't know how many more things we have to go. Looks like one or two over here on this side, and then we should be good. It's mostly just helium at this point. Come to me. Required resource of resourcitude. Alright, I'm pretty sure with this one going down, that might be the last one. Alright, let's take a peek. Anything else look like it has any resources on it? I thought there might be, yeah, I thought there might be some others over here on the left. Like from when we left the place, left on that front. You make me go around. Didn't want to. Well, we harvested some glass from a totally asteroid. Alright, I believe with that, ladies and gentlefolk, we can probably come back with some iron ore and spit some hot fire into the old town tonight. Looks like it's gonna take a while to build everything that we gotta build. But it looks like we're building it just fine, so I'll take it. We can leave a hole in the floor, maybe. I don't know. That's necessarily the best plan, mind you. We're burning through what feels like a very large amount of iron. Alright, let's connect the next bits of the wall. Door requires the most, but maybe we'll finish off with the door. Oh, we got it. I didn't know if we would be able to get that corner slot. Very nice. Good job, Bucky. Alright, we got just a little bit more to go. And then we'll have accomplished the unaccomplishable. But you accomplished it, true. And scene. Marvelous, my nanobots really outdid themselves this time. Now, let's get down to the fuel business. Open up your inventory. Now select helium. Now check out the info section for helium. The gas that is lighter than air. If you inhale too much of it, you will sing thinly. As you see, besides having quite high energy value, helium also a non-zero science. What? I don't know. And how to put it in simple terms, anything with a non-zero science parameter can be used for discovering a new technology. You get the idea. Oh, okay. Got it. Sure. Now go to the research unit. Alright. This is a research machine. It's full of nanobots. If you put anything that has some science value, they will immediately start processing. The outcome of their research is quite unpredictable, so it's good to feed them different types. Be warned though, everything you put in there becomes lost in the analyzing process. Not even a single scrap can be recovered. Science is beautiful, but it can be destructive. There's something poetic in it. Now, upload some helium to the machine. Let's see if we can gain some profits from it. Look, they're coming up with something. Upload a bit more. Alright, let's see what they end up with here. How much science do you need? That's a lot of helium. Well, we'll find out. I think after the helium event, I think and the science event here, I think we'll break it off right there. So, yeah, pretty fun. I've enjoyed it so far. The absurdity of like all the stuff that works together is pretty funny. Like the mailbox, there's a whirly gig there. Brilliant, aren't they? They figured out now to produce more fuel, but also something. See, that just skipped too quick. I couldn't have read that. Like the new blueprint from the analyzer, and then container, the output container of the analyzer. Oh. There we go. Good, now we can build a refiner. I marked a suitable spot. Newly built room, go on and place a refiner there. The spot for refining the refiner is mapped out. Collectorizer, and you will see the device needs 50 units of iron ore and 100 units of energy. When it comes to iron ore, you obviously need to provide nanobots with this exact resource. However, energy points can be gathered from any resource that has a positive energy value. Helium or carbon. The resource is irrelevant to the nanobots. Go ahead and finish this device. Alright, I'm not going to finish the device. I am going to break off the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this first look. I know we only dabbled in the tutorial, and it looks like there are several other tutorials to do. Or, as we've been jumping from planet to planet, it has, like, unlocked more of the tutorials as we went, instead of having us, like, pop out and reload. So, pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I think this is a lot of fun. I think a lot of work has gone into it. And I am very curious to see what kind of craziness you can get up to. Is there any kind of space combat? Is it just building your ship, making it bigger and better and stronger? And then, you know, moving on and discovering more and more stuff and so on and so forth. It seems more akin to that, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, guys and gals, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, the publisher, any of that stuff, down below in the description of the video, there'll be various links, just like there always are. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, folks. And until the very next episode. I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.